here, Finance Babe here. I hope that you guys are having a great time. I am going to check if all the broadcast is happening at the moment. So just give me a moment, a quick moment. There you go. Yep, I just got it. That I am live. Awesome, awesome. Well, I we are so close to the end of the year, right? And I'm pretty sure that when it comes to the end of the year, we start reflecting of all the things that probably we didn't accomplish. The first thing that I want to tell you is that yes, like we are going to feel probably disappointed on some things that we didn't accomplish, but at the same time, instead of just focusing on what we didn't accomplish, we want to also think about and reminisce or feel proud about the things that we were able to achieve. And one of the things that help us with that is, and that is going to help us to keep achieving our goals, is that in when the new year comes in, it's kind of like starting over. It's kind of like starting from scratch. I don't know if you have ever been in a job that every single month is a new start. So that's what I want you guys to see this new year. It's a new start. It's a new opportunity for you to be able to reach your goals for the new years. And we want to get very excited about 2023. There's so many things that we can do, and that's what I'm going to be talking to you today. So write down in the comments if you want to have a successful financial year. Maybe every single year you have established some goals, but for one reason or another, you have not been able to achieve the financial goals. And I am going to give you today, if that is your case, I am going to give you today some steps, some action steps that you can take in order for you to be able to achieve the financial goals that you will be establishing for yourself. So I want to make sure that that we achieve that. And one of the most important things about achieving our financial goals is that we cannot leave our financial goals by chance, right? No goal actually in any part, in any area of your life. You don't want to leave your goals by chance, right? You want to be very intentional about the goals that you want to achieve in 2023. And not only the intention, right? Because you might have an intention, you might want to, or even a number of how much money you want to have and the reason why you want to have that amount of money, or reach certain financial goals when it comes to maybe retirement, or when it comes to starting a new business, and when it comes to helping your family, right? Remember that money touches everything that we love. So no matter which area your goal you are focusing in, finances are going to play an important role. Money is going to play an important role in that. So like if your goal is surrounded by health, right? If it's around health, remember money is going to touch health. If it's about family or your relationship, money is going to play a role on that. If it's going to be about business, career, again, money is going to be around that, or touching that. So one of the first things that we need to realize, or that we must understand, is that yes, we have to have the intention of what we want, but at the same time you need to have the feeling. What is the feeling that you have accompanying the intentions? And so for example, if you want to have a $500,000 year, but when you think about that, you are, sorry about that. Let me fix this because it turned on my light. There you go. That way you guys can see me. So if you want to have a $500,000 year, but the feeling around it is lack, or it's like begging, please, I want to have this 500,000 financial year, or desperation. uh, then it's not going to happen, because the feeling that is accompanying your intentions are not aligned with the goal. So if you want to have a $500,000 a year, and the feeling is happiness, is gratitude, is celebration, right? You're already celebrating because you have achieved that goal, then most likely you're going to be much closer to achieving that goal, and maybe even surpass it, than somebody that have that intention of making a $500,000 a year, but their feelings, the energy that they're transpiring is lack, desperation, and frustration, right? So we want to be intentional about our goals. And yes, we have to be 100% intentional, but there are some mechanics that we need to put in practice. And the first one is that uh, your intentions are going to be aligned with your feelings, and they're also going to be aligned with your way of being. So it's like kind of like creating a new identity, right? Who is the person that is making that $500,000? If you have the intention to make $500,000 a year, but your identity is of a $100,000 a year, then again, it's going to be a little bit tough for you to reach that goal. So you have to you must change your identity and create the identity and leave the identity of a person that makes $500,000 a year. And this is just an example, right? I'm just saying 500,000, but it could be 100,000. It could be 50,000. Everything will depends on yourself. Everything will depends on your temperature, right? Of what feels a stress for you. But that's aligned with what I'm going to say, which is the second step. The second step is that you have to have clarity. You want to have clarity on what is your financial goal. If you don't know what your financial goal is, if you don't understand it, and if you don't have clarity about that, on what is the goal and your why do you want to achieve that goal, then again, you're going to have difficulty achieving that. The third thing is, we want to have focus, and we have to plan. So if you establish a goal, but then your focus shift to something else, then most likely that goal is not going to happen, because you have shifted your focus to do other things. So you have to be very intentional, clear, and focus on the goal that you have established for yourself. And not only that, but then you want to plan, right? Be you want to have a plan. As you know, a goal without a plan is just a wish. And if you don't plan, you plan to fail. So if you want to be successful at achieving your goals, you have to plan. And it doesn't have necessarily to be 100% clear on how you are going to be achieving that goal. You probably want to have some space to the downturns, or to level up, right? Because sometimes we plan certain things and it doesn't happen the way we thought they were going to happen. But that doesn't mean that now you're going to say, oh, it's not going to work, right? Because sometimes we are so focused on the how. But as long as you keep that intention, all you have to do is regroup, right, or readjust the how, or your plans, and then continue focusing on that um, goal and intention to achieve it. So creating a plan is super important, because when you write down things, you are declaring it, right? You are declaring what you want. You are letting other people know. You are letting your heart, when you write down things, now is in your vision as well. And then not only the goal but the action plan along with it, right? When you can write down the goal, but if you don't write an action plan, then again it's not going to happen. So when you write down the action plan and you track your progress, either every week, every month, every quarter, again, so you can realign, readjust, and then go back to the focus. So if you follow what I'm sharing with you, this is going to get you much closer to achieving your goals. Now, there is more to that, right? There is more to what I'm sharing. And I want to see, let me see if I can share my screen. There you go. Here is. Here is. And this what I'm sharing with you right now, this is going to help you to get even a step further. So, and is this is the money ascension plan. And this is going to help you to create self awareness. This is going to help you to get much clearer about the goals that you want to achieve. And this is going to help you to be intentional about your goals. And I have created the Money Ascension Plan workshop in order to help you to reach that. And there are 6 steps that we are going to, or 6 lessons that we are going to be discussing. This is going to be a live workshop because I want you to be doing the job with me, because this is going to help you to have even more clarity and to get it done, right? Because if we don't do it, then we're going to keep putting it up, putting it up. So we are going to learn how to turn our attention inward, right? And that's when we are going to be creating the intention, where when we are creating the goal. And then there's going to be probably some healing about what happened last year or this year that is about to end, in order to be able to achieve it. The second thing is we are going to learn how to listen to our intuition in order to improve our relationship with money. And we are going to be incorporating that in our daily routine because we want to be as authentic as possible with our finances and with our daily routine. The third thing is that we are going to connect with our vision. If, again, if our vision, if our intention, if our goals are not aligned, that's going to make it as difficult as it can be for you to be able to reach your goals. And that might be one of the reasons that this year you were not able to achieve them. The number 4 is we are going to be authentic with ourselves and truthful with ourselves when it comes to our deepest desires. Because again, sometimes we're so afraid to really say or state what we really want. We are afraid that other people are gonna judge us. We are afraid that people are gonna that other people are going to make fun of us because we have this desire inside of us, but you don't see the way on how you will be able to achieve it. We are going to set up those financial goals, and we are going to create that plan. We are going to map it so we can have it clear. The best part of this workshop is that I am including the Money Ascension Planner. So you don't have to write everything down, right? I'm giving you the guidance, I'm giving you the planner for you to be able to reach that. And I don't know, let me see if I can share this. There you go. Right here. Here you go. So you will have the Money Ascension Planner that I have created for you, and I will provide it to you in a digital way. You can actually fill it out online, or you can print it out, whatever, if you it's going to help you to feel a lot more connected. And then once we have done that, in within the plan, you will be able to track your progress. which I mentioned that is super important. You will be able to track your progress every month and every quarter. So you can realign, readjust, and refocus on the goal. And again, the goal might change a little bit throughout the year. The goal might, you might achieve the goal much sooner than what you expected. So you might create a new goal. The most important thing is that you want to have the tools that are going to help you to reach the goals. And again, no matter in which area of your life you are going to be focusing this year, you want to make sure that you're intentional, and don't forget that money touches everything that you love. Therefore, we want to connect our mind, our heart with our bank accounts. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. Make sure to click on, go to financebabe.com map dash workshop. Financebabe.com map dash workshop to be able to have access to the information regarding the workshop. As the workshop, we are like 15 days for this workshop to get started. It will start on January 4th at 1 p.m. Central Time. So I'm looking forward to see you there. And don't forget that a goal without a plan is just a wish. And if you don't plan, you will plan to fail. So make sure to have the intention, the clarity, the awareness, the focus, and the planning that you need to achieve your financial goals in 2023. This is Sarah Xavier, creator and founder of Finance Babe. Talk to you soon.